Alright, question 46. Let's skim. We're going to do now a little fast, right? Okay. So, creatures that live in deep oceans, sea waters, and stands. Okay, this is telling me about creatures. This is telling me about confusing predators below the surface. This is telling me about they have two choices to hide, and this is telling me about animals that live close to the surface. Okay. Okay. So, it's telling me something about ocean and something about where animals want to hide. Okay. Next, let me try to find the independent sentence. Independent sentence is animals that live close to the surface. No. In ocean, animals have two choices, they want to hide. Yes, makes good sense for an independent sentence. Creatures that live in deep, no. It is confusing. No. Okay, so this one is the independent sentence for sure. Okay, what else do we have? This says creatures that live deep in the ocean, close to the sea, can blend in the sand and rocks. Okay, it is confusing. Okay, so this is telling me about creatures that live in the deep ocean, and this is telling me about animals that live close to the surface. Okay, two different things. Then the last one is saying it's confusing predators who think they are sunshine hitting the water's surface. So this is surface. So this cannot come here because this is deep ocean, and it has to come here because it says the close to the surface, and this is also close to the surface. Awesome. Okay. Um, is this sequence correct? Let me check. If oceans have two choices they want to hide, then they will live either in the deep ocean or they will live close to the surface and want to hide. No. Something is wrong, because here it says deep ocean, people, I mean the creatures who live there, and here it says animals surface. And so these two are buy one get one free. So these two have to come together, but this one has to come probably below, because let me tell you, because here first we say and live close to the surface and want to hide. Yeah, because that hide is here, and then they live close to the surface, and then it is confusing. And then the other creatures that live deep in the ocean, they blend with the sand and rocks. Oh, but okay, but this is not giving meaning to this. If this sentence had a word that said whereas or however or therefore, then it makes sense to come in the last. But now it has to come here, because here it says there are two ways to hide. One is in the deep ocean, and here it says, here it's meant that they live in the deep ocean and then they want to hide. So there are two things here, where they live and that they have to hide. So here it's saying that they live in the deep ocean, and you don't have to explicitly write that they want to hide, but here it's again written explicitly that they want to hide. If I put this here, I mean if I put it like this, then here it says that they want to hide, and again I'm repeating that same sentence which says animals that live close to the surface and want to hide. What's the point of writing want to hide into? I rather write it below, and I rather keep the creatures who live deep ocean first, right? So the creatures, so we first talk about the creatures who live in the deep ocean, and then we talk about the creatures who live close to the surface. Yes, that's right. Let's continue.